Now, I've spent a lot of time this past week, more than usual, of course, going after Trump lawyer Alina Habba. And for good reason, by the way. It's not because I'm bored. It's because Alina Habba has been the lead lawyer in the E. Jean Carroll defamation trial that Trump has been facing this week. And every single day of that trial, Alina Habba has pissed off the judge. She's gotten yelled at by the judge. She has broken the rules of the court, broken the rules that the judge set forth for the trial. She has shown the entire country how incompetent she is. And then at the end of the week, we found out the most shocking thing of all about Alina Habba. And that is that between his Save America PAC and the Make America Great Again super PAC that he has, Donald Trump has paid Alina Habba more than $2.5 million since 2022. Alina Habba has made millions of dollars embarrassing Donald Trump in court because she has not helped him. It doesn't matter what trial or what case you're looking at. She got sanctioned for trying to sue Hillary Clinton and the DNC for their political attacks on Trump in 2016. Judge, again, not only threw it out, but sanctioned her and Donald Trump because it was so stupid. She absolutely ruined any chance he had of, not getting a stiff penalty in the New York fraud trial. She was his lawyer there, one of several. And then in this E. Jean Carroll case, she has absolutely shat the bed. She has been so horrible. I can't go to any of the websites I typically go to look for stories and not see a headline about Alina Habba. It has been that way all week because she has been so bad. The corporate media, CNN has done segments about how bad she is. MSNBC is doing segments about how horrible she has been. And she's getting paid millions of dollars to do it. That's the worst part of all of this. Now, Raw Story actually did put out a story about midway through the day on Friday that talked about Alina Habba's law school, which is ranked in the bottom 20% in the country. So it's not a prestigious law school that she went to in Pennsylvania. I don't want to, disparage them. That's just what Raw Story said. I'm not going to name the law school, but you can find it on Raw Story. So she may not have the best credentials. Again, she was a parking garage lawyer prior to being on Trump's team and suddenly went from representing, hey, he bumped my fender in the thing, to representing the formerly most powerful man in the country, most powerful man on the planet. She's getting paid millions of dollars to do it, and she hasn't done anything worthwhile for him. Donald Trump, I firmly believe, is only keeping her around because he likes how she looks. She has not proven herself to be a competent lawyer, but he keeps sticking with her. That blows my mind. We're not talking about small things here either. You're not representing Donald Trump in an auto accident case. This isn't a slip and fall case. You were representing him in a case that could strip him of his entire company, his entire fortune. And you blew it. She has not won a single case that she has filed on behalf of Donald Trump or that she has represented him in. The only thing that comes close to a victory is the Michael Cohen case, where Cohen attempted to sue Donald Trump, but the courts actually threw that out because they said constitutionally you can't do it. Alina Habba claims victory for that, but the judge that threw it out said, listen, I agree with you, Michael Cohen. Unfortunately, constitutionally, you actually cannot sue for this. So it wasn't that Habba won, it's that Michael Cohen was told, sorry, we have to dismiss it, you can't do it. Other than that, Habba has lost everything. Now, once we found out how much she was making, of course, people on social media had a field day with it. Here's what one person said. Trump has lost every case that Alina Habba's worked on, as I've said. What a great return on investment. Maybe she could use the money to go to law school. Another one said, $2.5 million for Ally McPhail. Seems a bit steep. Another one said, Habba's worth every penny to E. Jean Carroll. Another one said, do the donors to those PACs know that their money went to legal fees or were they defrauded? If so, they should have kept the receipts and demanded a refund. And yet another user on Twitter said, the MAGA cult must be so proud to send their money to pay for the train wreck that is Alina Habba, because although Trump is a self-proclaimed billionaire, they believe he needs their money to pay for his legal defense. So there it is. It's not just me. Everybody, I think, at this point understands that Alina Habba is not worth the money. And I do believe personally that when all of this is over, Donald Trump actually has a pretty good legal malpractice case if he wanted to file that against Alina Habba. Because part of what you would have to prove in a legal malpractice case is that the lawyer knowingly did things wrong in court. And you can make that argument, by the way, because the judge in the E. Jean Carroll case gave her explicit instructions. You can't say this, can't say this, can't say this. And yet she did it. So she intentionally ignored the rules of the court, and that would fall under what is needed to file a legal malpractice case. Now, there is more needed, but I do think, based on what I've read, Trump's got a strong case. So, Donald, if at the end of this you decide you want some of your money back, that may be the best route for you. Hi, everyone. This here is little Athena. And Athena would like to know why you haven't subscribed to Fair and Balanced yet. So please, don't let Athena down. Subscribe today.